Hi everybody, it's Gavin from the Beer Fridge Podcast. Welcome to another video here on our YouTube page. If you're new to the channel, if you can hit that subscribe button, much appreciated. And if you want to hit that ding-a-ling-a-ling to be notified of all the latest videos we have coming up on the YouTube page. And as always, if you are a listener of the podcast or haven't listened before, you can do so on Spotify, iTunes, or wherever you get your podcast from. Just search Beer Fridge Podcast and visit Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, search Beer Fridge Podcast and give us a follow on there. We much appreciate it. Now, on this video, we're going to, if you've listened to the podcast anyway, you'll know we've been talking a little bit about the kind of supermarket beer wars that have been going on. And in this video, I'm going to have a look at one of the beers and have a little review of something that's brand new on the shops that I managed to grab today. And it's from Vocation Brewing and Sure Shot, which is a brand new brewery, and it is their 15-mile round trip. Now this is a 8% double IPA, so it should be heavy. I'm expecting massive heavy hitting, a little bit of booziness as well to it, and kind of a juice bomb, hopefully, kind of looking kind of thing. So this, as I mentioned, this Vocation and Sure Shot. Sure Shot are a brand new brewery based in Manchester, started by a gentleman called James Campbell. Who you might recognise the name. James Campbell, once the head brewer of Marble and the co-founder and head brewer at Cloudwater until he left in 2018. So expecting good things from this beer, definitely. Right, icy cold one out of the fridge. Let's see how it pours, how it looks. Here we go. Straight away looking nice haze. We're not really bothered about how big the head is, or we're not going to count it anyway. There we go, that looks good. So straight away, super hazy. Lovely haze on that. Nice kind of orangey colour. As I mentioned, expecting that kind of juice bomb almost. So the packaging on the can. 15-mile round trip, double IPA, well-travelled double IPA brewed with a trio of outstanding hop varieties, Galaxy, Mosaic and Citra, made in collaboration with Sure Shot, as I mentioned, the brand new venture by brewing legend James Campbell, again as I mentioned. Right, let's just top that up and let's see what we're getting aroma-wise. Yeah, so kind of massive. Definitely get a pineapple on that, definitely. It's nice and fruity. Not too much booziness on the nose. Might just be me. Let's have a taste. That's really nice. Really nice. There's a booziness undertone going all the way through the beer from the start to the finish, but not a booziness that is really offensive or really overpowering the beer. It's just, you know, it's there, so you definitely feel that it's a double IPA. You can feel the 8%, but it's not an overpowering shot of alcohol going through it, and the taste. It's very nice. Nice kind of bitterness as well at the end. You're definitely getting a little bit of pineapple, some pineapple. Getting a kind of liminess as well through it as well. That just might be me personally. I'm probably wrong, but that's a really nice, really nice. And it's good to see. I've mentioned it in the last two podcasts, so make sure you go and have a listen. Like I mentioned, just go search Beer Fridge Podcast. Morrison's and Tesco's going head to head with brand new beers. I'll do one from Morrison's next. Well, giving that a swirl, get massive tropical notes. As I mentioned, a slight booziness on the nose. That's lovely, very nice. That could potentially be up there with a new favourite. A new supermarket favourite. Let us know in the comments how you feel about the supermarket beers and the kind of hype that's went round them. Obviously the last couple of weeks, or last week it was all Tesco, and the week before it's all Morrison's. Give us a comment below what you think of it and what's your favourite supermarket beer of the new ones. I've had a handful of them. This is definitely a hitter. This is up there. Definitely enjoying it, and I'll be getting more of these. As I mentioned, Vocation and Sure Shot, 8% double IPA. Yeah. Go and grab that. That looks lovely. Looks lovely. Tastes nice. And I can imagine after 3 or 4, you'll be on the floor. As always, like I mentioned, Beer Fridge Podcast, so hit that subscribe button if you can. Hit the notification as well to be notified of any new videos. And if you've not listened to the podcast, you can do so on Spotify, iTunes, or wherever you get your podcasts. Just search Beer Fridge Podcast. And make sure you subscribe as well and get all the weekly podcasts that we bring out every Wednesday. We've got some new guests coming up in the next couple of weeks. And we've had some amazing guests over the last kind of 4 or 5 weeks, from S43 to Top Out and Top Rope. Make sure you go head back and listen to them also. We are sponsored by Beer 52. You can head to beer52.com/beerfridge. Get 8 craft beers award-winning from Mint Magazine and that all-important snackaroo. All you have to do is pay for postage and packaging. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, goodbye.